Welcome to Harlots of Spooktalk.
Welcome, you spectacular beaches. And don't forget, like always, this is explicit and over 18, please only.
Yes, welcome in. Today we are talking about Robert the Doll and the Annabelle updates because Annabelle's hot right now, so we're going to keep giving you updates as much as we can possible. We're just sharing out right now, getting some people
And
in.
it's right up our alley.
Yes.
Spooktacular type
Spooktacular.
things. Tacular.
Let's see, I'm just going to
And when y'all come in, don't forget to say hi.
Yes. Your like, shares, and comments actually do help a lot. So please don't watch it from somebody else's TikTok because that does not help. Okay. So I have the chat here. There we go. And I'm going to share it from our Facebook page. It just takes a minute to get everything shared out. I wish there was a way just to.
Well, when it comes up on the top, when it tells me we're live, I just hit them links and send them out.
Let me see. And then I got Spotify or freaking Snapchat and Instagram. That's going to go public. Okay, perfect. Hey, Frosty. Okay, so I'm going to wait for. Okay, so I got it shared out as much as I can get it shared out. So,
Yes.
okay, you are the Robert the Doll lady.
Yes.
All I know, and this is just brief research, right, is that a maid gave a boy a doll. And every time he misbehaved, the doll was like, he would
Got
blame the doll.
yes.
And you know what would make this really eerie if we put some creepy background music on here?
I'm going to go over the history, then we're going to go over the legends. So I'm going to give you the
Okay.
history on the doll, then we're going to go over the legends and maybe why talk about why these legends came about with this doll.
Yes. And La Muñeca will be joining us pretty soon. So she'll come in here pretty quickly.
Okay, the history and the doll. Here's just a rundown on the little history. The doll originally belonged to Robert Otto, an artist described as eccentric who belonged to a prominent Key West family. The doll was reportedly manufactured over in Germany, purchased by Otto's grandfather when on a trip to Germany in 1904, and given to young Otto as a birthday gift. The doll's sailor suit was likely an outfit that Otto wore as a child. The doll remains stored in the Otto's family home at 534 Eden Street in Key West, while Otto studied in New York and Paris. Otto then married Annette Parker in Paris on May 3rd, 1930. The couple returned to the Otto family home in Key West to live there until Otto died in 1974. His wife died just 2 years later. After the death, the Eden home containing the doll was sold to Myrtle, who owned it for 20 years, until the property was then sold again to its current owners, who operated it as a guest house. In 1994, the doll was donated to the museum in Key West, where it belonged a popular tourist attraction. Now, the legends. This is the fun part. According to the this doll has supernatural abilities that allow it to move, change facial expressions, and making giggling sounds. Some versions of the legend claim that a young girl uh, gave Otto the doll as a gift as retaliation for wrongdoing. Other stories claim the doll moved voodoo figurines around the room and was aware of what went on around him. Other legends claim the doll vanished after Otto's house changed ownerships several times after his death, or that young Otto triggered the doll's supernatural powers by blaming his childhood mishaps on this doll. According to local folklore, the doll has caused car accidents, broken bones, job loss, divorce, cornucopia of other misfortunes, and museum visitors supposedly experienced post-visit misfortunes for failing to respect the doll properly. Now, the doll was in the home for 104 years at Key West itself, in the
Yeah.
museum in Otto's home, until the doll went on to exhibit back in May 2008 for TATCon, which is Atlantic Paranormal Society in Clearwater, Florida. In 2015, the doll was taken to Las Vegas for a travel channel television with Zach Bagans, The Haunted Museum.
Hmm.
The episode originally aired April 2nd, 2016, and as the first episode of Deadly Possessions, and re-aired again in 2017 on Ghost Adventures
Yeah.
Artifacts. Now, that's a little local lore with this doll. But now let's get into why these legends maybe came about with this doll.
Oh my gosh. Okay, yes.
Besides, he's creepy.
Well, should I turn on a light? Like, you know what I mean? But yeah, let's do it. Hit it.
Now let's think about this doll for a minute. If you ever seen Robert the doll in his little sailor uniform, if this was Otto's outfit that they put on this doll before they gave it to him as a birthday present, his grandfather, it might have trapped some feelings of childhood in this doll or
Yeah.
something. Some people say. And this doll was just everything that went wrong. This doll was like right there in the middle of it.
Coincidence?
So it kind of
No, I
sparked.
think not.
Yeah. But
Sorry.
I think we have some videos too.
Yes. Sorry. So
Oh, you're good.
Monica's coming in. She's working on it. Okay.
Okay.
So I didn't really think too much of this doll. I've been kind of on the spiral with Annabelle and everything that's going on. I'm like, okay, this is spooky shit. This is our time. But then I seen this video and I felt like I needed to share it. So I'm gonna share it, and it is kind of long. It's like 6 minutes, but it was interesting. So this is what happens when a guy, he actually does his own paranormal show, and it's so fun. Okay, so okay, I'll get into that rant later. Hold on, let me just share it.
This is the doll that has been ruining people's lives.
Oh my god.
Robert's curse famously has affected thousands and thousands of people.
I'm burning.
For death and illness.
I'm gonna go to hospital.
And they write to him, they apologize.
Robert, I'm sorry. Honestly, if you don't want to watch this video because you might get bad luck, I would turn it off right now. Both of us.
Bullet on the count of 3. All right. 1, 2, 3.
Oh god.
And he's actually wearing the clothes of his owner, Eugene Otto. But those are Eugene. What just pulled on my chain?
Right now?
Something just pulled on my
Man,
chain.
you're scaring me.
I swear.
Right now?
It literally just felt like something came up and just went.
Oh man, dude, you made my heart drop. But alright, that's scary as shit. He is freaking super powerful, it seems. We are giving our blood, doing a blood ritual sacrifice to the most haunted object in the world. This is absolutely nuts to me. I'm not even kidding. Dude, I'm freaking the out.
So if you want to talk to us, if you are satisfied with the offering that we have given you,
Dumb as hell.
please come speak into this device for us. Yeah. Okay?
I'm sorry. I'm starting to feel like I can't breathe real quick.
You good?
No.
Oh shoot, dude. It's getting hot in here.
No.
You good?
I can't breathe.
I can't breathe. Oh shit.
Let's get out of here.
You good?
I don't know.
I'm burning. I'm burning. It's choking.
Dude, your eyes, they're turning red.
No, I can't. What the? Oh my god. What is going on?
Dude, my eyes are starting to water.
It's like
My stomach is burning. My chest is burning. I got a tightness on my.
dude. I don't know. I might go to the hospital. I don't know what to do.
You're gonna ask, why didn't I record this? I was in so much agonizing pain that I felt like I was on fire, that I said, F the video, I don't care, I just stopped recording. I did not care what was going on anymore. It was just about me, my life, and I didn't know what was gonna happen. I felt like my entire face and body was melting. I was on fire. I felt trapped. I was gonna have a panic attack. And at this point, again, anyone else at this point, we talked about this, anyone else right now maybe would just say call it and leave. But we're going back.
A long
I know.
way to see this dog.
So at this point, I need to say something to him just in case, like, if he does try to ruin my life, I need to say, like, things to him, so.
Okay, I do have an idea.
Okay, what
Right? So it seemed like he affected you the most. So what if we put you under for Estes? I want to make sure we're leaving this place not cursed.
I'm gonna stand, I'm gonna go like this.
Okay. I'm calling upon Robert or any of the entities that are inside of Robert. Is this Robert that we're speaking to?
It is.
I need you to be very clear, Robert. Will we have a curse if we leave this place?
You'll die, 1.
Oh no. Please don't tell me that. I just want to get out of here.
You'll die.
No, I just want to get out of here safely, Robert. Why did you attack us? Can you tell me why you attacked us?
So, really quick, I feel like there's someone right in front of me standing here. I feel him and everything. Just right here.
Do you miss Eugene Otto?
He does.
He does.
I literally feel like, bro, there's like, I had to open my eyes for a minute. I almost think there's someone right here. I feel like someone just, like this to me, matching up to me, looking at me. And so I opened up my eyes that 1 minute because I really thought at this point you got about right here to me.
I say we get out of here.
Oh, no, all right, smells good. Putting some there. Some holy water, hang on. All right, putting some there. All right. Just in case. Honestly, just in case. Just in case. What is up, guys? It's been about 5 days, or 7 days since Robert the Doll. All right, already since I've gotten home, it has been hell. My flight got canceled. My bag went missing. I was able, eventually I did get home after paying a $100 Uber because I flew to a different airport. It's like, all right, that was hell, but that happens a lot. So we can kind of shrug that aside and be like, maybe Robert didn't do that. So I get home, and then 2 days later, 2 days later, I got in some arguments with people. It's been bad, like little issues, whatever. And then today, which would be the 7th or 5th day, I don't remember, I have a scratch in my eye. And it got really bad. I had to go to doctors, and I'm doing this ointment treatment now to try to get it going again. So this is the reality of filming Robert the Doll. And I'm hoping and praying that things get better. So again, Robert, I'm sorry.
Oh my god. Like,
That's
I was like watching that all over again, and I'm like, okay, this is so stupid, and I'm like, God. And then I remember when he put like his, was it hair on the, I was like, are you retarded? Sorry, that was rude. That was a
this
word. I apologize. I'm just saying.
this
He seems like a nice guy. Like, I feel like he would be a nice guy. Like, I would probably have tea with this dude. But, bro, like, why? You know what I mean?
It's like the original F around and find out type of shit right there.
Yes. I'm like, that's exactly what it was. And it was just like, oh my gosh. So, like, it's interesting, like, how fast, like, the paranormal world is moving, you know? Like, they have different tools. And so, like, a lot of the same tools that they used on him, I seen that they were using with the um, Annabelle doll. Sorry, what?
Explicit 18 thing up here because I can't find it. Our
Oh.
warning. I mean to cut you off. I was
No,
just
it's
trying
okay.
to find it. I'm like, I
And,
can't.
you know, it hid all of our little thingy mabobbers, our logos
Yeah,
are
so we might
gone.
want to put it up.
And I was just talking to that guy
Yeah,
earlier. I don't think I have a picture.
okay. Well, everybody should know it's 18 anyhow.
Yeah, I'll put it in the description.
We keep.
It's no biggie.
We're good.
If you are not 18, get the hell out of here. Go home.
Pretty much bounce.
Go home to your mom. Welcome in, La Muñeca.
Hey guys, I've just been kind of like, I don't know. I feel like my brain is overloaded with everything going on right now.
Coincidence? I think not. Bum bum bum. It's like crazy. So, like, the thing with like these like phases or fads, they go so quick. So you're trying to keep up with them. I did not believe that Annabelle was missing.
Oh,
I
I
don't know.
did. That
Did?
girl's so mischievous. You gotta watch her like without blinking.
So if you're watching, put us in the comments. Like, did you think that she went missing? And like, I want your opinion on it because I will give you my opinion all day. So put it below. Or if you have a doll, please let us know also.
Yeah.
Not to be dramatic. But it was like, all these people online are like, oh no, I have the doll, I have the doll. And I'm like, why is everybody fucking around and trying to find out, like, the heck? That's like the one doll I would not have. If it's pretty, I'm going to bring it home. Guarantee, like, I always make sure it's not haunted. But I'm bringing it home. And my kids were fucking with me today, excuse my language. And, yeah, because I had watched The Conjuring all over again.
I seen that.
But yeah, they like put it in the middle of my office, and it's funny because I was literally walking around it, shutting curtains, you know, like, okay, it's gonna be dark and spooky in here. And then I go out of the kitchen and I come back and I look and I'm like, oh, there's a doll in the middle of my floor holding a bouquet of fake flowers. That's cool. Like, and then I couldn't even get on my computer. And I'm like, okay, this was my kids. I blamed my dad, and my dad was like, I don't play. I go, are you playing with my dolls? He goes, I don't play with dolls.
Oh, they're gonna say toys.
I'm like, well, but yeah. So, okay, what did you think, Carly? You think she went missing or no?
No, I'm sorry,
it's okay.
guys.
No, it's
I would
okay.
say
Everybody has right.
I know this, but no. But I'm more of I got to see the proof, and I wonder if it's propaganda right now. But they're messing with the wrong doll if it is.
So,
You know,
yeah, which brings me to my like.
Let it alone.
I've seen this today.
Breaking news. The infamous Annabelle doll has finally been recovered from an abandoned cargo container on the Texas border. After 2 weeks of mysterious disappearance, according to the Warrens' investigative team, the trail of clues began with eerie scratches on the Chicago touring transporter, special runes rubbed into the chains of the blessed box. When the container was opened, the doll sat on a blood-stained canvas, its glass eyes reflecting the dense scratches on the walls, while 10 buttons engraved with prisoner numbers were scattered in the corners. The seal has not been completely broken, but the evil spirit has left its mark, Lorraine Warren warned via psychic transmission. The doll is currently resealed in a silver-plated lead box with a 7-fold seal cast by a Vatican-appointed exorcist. Ironically, the day of the discovery was the 17th, the scheduled end of the tour. Although officials claim it was a transportation system error, the driver of the freight company is still unconscious, muttering over and over again, "She wants to go to prison to be buried with someone."
Is that it? Okay, sorry. Mine's kind of laggy. I don't know if that's with I don't know. But I don't know. And then I was like, I can't even tell what's real and what's not anymore. And I'm getting real confused.
With so much AI out there and so much misinformation going on the internet, it's so hard to look it up. But if you do some research, they're saying it was a hoax.
Yeah.
And it's just propaganda, but we've been lied to before too. And that's my thing. Who do you believe?
So while this is happening, President Trump tries to go see the second floor of Elvis Presley's mansion. I don't know if this was wild, but from what I was gathering, because that was my thing. I was like, okay, while this is going on, what's going
What else is
on
going
in office? I know I'm not a conspiracy theorist person, but since we started the
But it's kind of like,
show,
watch this.
yeah,
Why do this? Yeah, it's been going on a lot lately. Watch this going on in the news.
like,
We're gonna
Why we do
on this
this.
side.
it's like Area 51. Oh, now we have COVID. You know what I mean? Like, what's happening? Like, what? There's always, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I don't want to say I don't believe, I don't think there's no such
Well,
thing as coincidences, but it's getting pretty close to the border.
It's a little bit close too.
I'm very superstitious, you know what I mean? So I'm like, there's something. Do I sound crazy?
something going on.
Do I sound crazy?
We all sound crazy lately.
I see dead people.
I feel like
I do.
if I don't sound crazy, I don't feel normal.
Right.
If that makes sense. You know what I'm saying?
If you're not
I
in
do
your if you're not walking somewhere in your house singing some random line and then you're like, "Oh, wait, I'm here." Like you completely forget what you're at for a second. Like, are you really human? You know what I mean? But yeah, I just thought it was so crazy. So I was like, if I have to go down this rabbit hole, y'all have to go down this rabbit hole with me. So you're welcome.
I tried. I couldn't find, I kept getting dead ends with it. Like, who's telling the truth?
I know.
Yeah.
I don't
It's
think
like,
she
I
went
just want to
missing,
know.
but I think it was like you said, I think it was a hoax, but I think it was maybe just to draw in attention,
And
because
that's
we
what
all
I'm
know
thinking.
about the Annabelle doll. We all fucking know. But also, what if she's trying to warn us that the world is coming to an end? You know what I'm saying? Like, there's
Oh, with
It's far fetched for me.
okay.
that we've
I don't think
reached.
she's trying to say the world's gonna end. I do
You
feel like
know,
whatever energy is around her in that doll does have enough power to do some things, I feel like when we talk about Robert the doll too, I feel like he has a different type of strength because people's lives that he has been around or who have insulted him have literally died or been on the verge or things like that. Like I do feel that energy is there. I don't
yeah.
think that they have. I don't think Annabelle specifically has enough high ranked to be worried about the world ending. You know what I mean? I think she's here to cause havoc.
Well, havoc and
I'm
mayhem.
worried about. What I'm worried about is, are we feeding into her negative even more, having her on propaganda and on display
Mhm.
energy? And if we are, what
That's
you know,
true.
we're using money. She's being used for money and stuff and propaganda for whatever. But ain't that a root of all that stuff? And are we using her in the wrong
Well, the
way?
shows are $40. You know what I mean? You get in, and I'm at the
I
point
don't
where I
feel
kind
like
of
she's
want to
getting any of the
go.
money either, so that's probably why she's mad.
Yeah, I feel
If
very
they're gonna
like
use her for the money and they're gonna show her off. I mean, think about it like this. Just take, like, they say take it in her shoes. If you were stuck in this containment for so long because you haven't been able to do what you want to do, and then you see people looking at you like you're a circus freak, you know what I mean? Like, that's how I feel like, if she really is a soul or an entity, she's being captivated. Being captive, held captive, like if she's in a jail, and then she's seeing everybody come and pay money to see her, and as soon as she gets out, bad things happen. So it's like, I feel like it is one of those things where I think she's more mad too that she's stuck having to like be the center of all this attention. And usually when people get paid to watch somebody, that person gets some type of cut or some type of luxury, and she's just getting the shit into the stick. And I'm just gonna say, I understand why she
She really
pretty
is.
messed up things when she does get out.
yeah.
She's mad. And yet again, why couldn't we just leave her alone? Like,
Leave her
you
alone.
Because
ever
Just
watch
leave her
them
in
videos?
there.
everybody loves to fuck
Leave her.
around and find out. I say we go. I
You
mean,
ever?
once it like everything calms down, I say we go put that on our little tour there. Go see her. Monica's gonna be
You
like,
ever?
hell
It's
no,
like
fuck you. You ain't leaving me in the dark,
Like, I'm
bitch.
gonna pray about that.
y'all seen the movies The Mummy, right? Like they couldn't just leave it alone.
Hmm.
Leave it alone. No, no,
No,
no.
I'm gonna put
People
this
can't
on our
just leave
tour.
shit
I'm
alone.
gonna do it. I'm gonna be like, y'all gonna scare the shit out of me.
Amen.
And now we are gonna go see this doll. Okay.
See, I would love it. I'd be there taking pictures of it. I'd be like, yo.
I'll be like,
But then
let's put
I'd be like,
the
yeah, fuck.
headphones on you, and then you tell me what they say.
Yeah.
I got you. And then he's like, holy water. Let me just put holy water here. I'm like, bro,
I just put a ski
you
mask
just
and
gave
some
him his
sunglasses
Did
on.
you
hair.
I want to look
see?
like a
Put it
man. I
all
don't want
over
her to know I'm a
you.
female.
I'm like, you touched the whole
I don't
damn
want her to see
But
me at
thing.
did you
all.
see he hit? Did you see he hit the back of his neck with the holy water? That's what I was trying to explain to y'all.
Hmm.
With the back of the neck, he did. He put it back here.
Yeah, he put the holy
You've
water
seen
back
that,
there, but I
right?
was like thinking, why isn't he drench his whole body in it? You know?
I'd have been aured
Because
up.
he likes to fuck around.
Exactly. That's see, when we go see the Annabelle doll, that's gonna be, I'm telling you, like nothing scares La Muñeca ever. But I'll tell you what, I think that's gonna be the end of it for her. She's gonna
I
be
think
like,
that's
holy
one of the things that'll
water.
probably make me the most uncomfortable. Like, I have
Yeah.
come to deal with lots of things. I've seen plenty of things in and out of spirit, but I'm just like, I don't already like dolls.
See,
You know what I'm saying? We've already discussed
Oh
that.
yeah.
But then knowing this girl, I'm just like, and I know she's gonna
but
know.
But you can be old and be like, this is what she this is what LD got us into this time. This is what she It'll be a great story. It'll be a great story. I think it'll be fun. It'll be
I
fun.
feel like
if you're like,
if we're like, what?
I need something scary. I need that. I need something to finally scare me like I was when I was a child because I'm so desensitized and so are you.
Hmm.
It's like it's so hard to get scared. I'm watching the new movies and I'm laughing. Everybody's looking at me like I'm crazy. I'm like, this ain't
Oh, I
scary.
think it's gonna
Like
be
we need
great because I'm gonna be like, I don't think I'm gonna be that scared. I think I'll be fine. I'll be like, she's locked up. I got Jesus. I got the Holy Spirit. Okay, I got the Holy Water. I'm gonna take
I'm
my
just like,
precautions.
you're so confident here, but when we get there, you're gonna just freeze. I feel like you would be the frozen person, like, Monica, I can't move. I can't move. I'm like, come on, Mary, come on. And you're like, I can't move. And I'm
yeah.
You
breathing like
would
Bless
too.
the doll. Right?
and I'm
Yeah,
like,
but
you
you know
got
what?
there,
We're gonna
Mary.
as soon as we leave, I'm gonna be like, so that wasn't that bad. And then y'all are gonna be like, yeah, it was fine.
It was fine.
And then you'll be like, I can see Carly now. What happened to our flight? I blame Annabelle.
I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Y'all want to fuck around and find out. You bitches. I can see it now.
I think that
Oh,
would be the most interesting moment of our lives. I think, seriously.
yeah.
Like I said, I
I
think I
think
would go.
so.
I think I would be a little nervous at first, just because when you have that many abilities, like, you never know what she's gonna show, see, hear, what she's gonna do. You know what I mean? Like, and even if we're just close to a box, someone that strong can sense somebody strong coming. You know what I'm saying? I can sense people who are strong like me when they're coming. I can feel it. You know what I'm saying? Just like you can feel when people staring at you. So I'm sure that we would really upset her, all three of us going, seeing as we're all strong together too.
Yes.
And we're like
And you know
not
it's
on
gonna
that,
be we're just gonna have
you
to
know.
Yeah.
we're gonna have an exorcist standing on ballet
Well, I think they do, right?
as we
Like
get
they'll have
out.
the
Like
I'm
holy
literally gonna
water.
wash my hair in holy water if we go, like no joke. I'm going to rinse my hair in holy water before we go because that girl is no joke.
I'm gonna have a voodoo priest or priestess on standby for that day. Just saying to
I'm just gonna
bless.
be just like my spirit. I'm gonna be like singing. I got locked up. Can let me out. And I'm just dancing like nothing happens, and then I'll get the sage. Ooh.
We're all so different with what we have to do after. It's because we're all so different
Well,
spiritually that we're all gonna have like somebody on standby, and they're all gonna be looking at
I
each
like the
other
whole
like, "Who
I
called
like the
you?"
holy water. Like, I appreciate the holy water. That is in like dire circumstances for me because I can't just go and get it. You know, it's like not available to me. But when it's available, it's like getting apple pie moonshine. You know, it's just sacred stuff. You don't get it very often, but when you do, you enjoy it.
I like that.
It just came to me. I'm an artist. I'm just kidding. I'm done. But we are we are so glad that y'all watched the live tonight. We haven't gone live in 2 weeks, but we will be back on live this weekend. So I hope y'all have a nice night. Stay spooky and lather up in the stuff. Not that stuff. Don't be nasty. Shut up, Carly.
And after all of that, I'm gonna say, "Blessed be," with a smile on my face.